Previously on Pete's PA. Natalie and Nikki went head-to-head when Pete set them a final challenge to plan his charity stag party.
I am quite worried, actually. I'm not excited at all. I lied.
While Natalie felt the pressure.
I can't even speak at the moment. I'm so annoyed. I'm really annoyed. I just think I'm going to get up there and just burst into fits of tears. I won't be able to speak.
Nikki had problems of her own.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame. It's very deflating when you get a knockback.
But in the end, both parties were a success. And at the final elimination, Nikki was told she would be Pete's PA. And now the real hard work is about to begin. Weeks ago, 10 candidates were chosen to battle it out in an attempt to become Pete Burns' PA.
You know, doing this show, it's been a lot tougher than I expected it to be. I didn't expect to become so personally involved. Fucking mortified. And if I'd have said what I thought, they wouldn't even be standing here. They'd have turned to ash. What are you talking about, you stupid?
I'm going to be rude again.
No, don't be rude.
Fuck off.
You've got to grow yourself a big pair of balls.
We thought we'd go home, you know, go to sleep, and then just get on with the next day, and it would be really easy, but it's ended up we've both become emotional wrecks.
This is not an act. I'm pissed off rotten.
It's about taking each other out.
Get rid of all fucking bitches, send them right out the fucking door. Goodbye.
Well, there's only room for one big old bitch in this, and that's me.
Evictions for Pete, really bad, lots of tears.
It's killing me, it really is.
Don't cry, let me cry.
Oh, you're crying?
I always work hard and put 100% in everything.
I miss my talk a lot.
That's killing me, Steve, the poor girl. Now, I feel very positive and strong about it. I know I've got the best of the bunch. I've got a real hot bitch of a PA, and I made the right decision. Nikki.
Well done, hun.
Now that Nikki's got the job, she thinks she's home and dry, but she's not. She's got to do Michael and my wedding in such a short space of time. I want it to be fantastic. I am sure that she will make it fantastic. But if she doesn't...
It's the morning after Nikki was announced as Pete's PA. And there's the small matter of Pete and Michael's wedding to arrange in just 4 days' time. The happy couple have ideas of their own, but it's up to Nikki to pull everything together from her hotel in central London.
First day being Pete's PA, absolutely no rest. I met with Pete and we got straight into the discussions about what he wanted for the wedding.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel really, really good. I got up this morning, I'd had a great night's sleep.
The big challenge really begins now. That's organising my wedding.
Yeah, yeah, if I thought the other tasks were difficult in a short time, then this is
But surely this is going to be a bit of fun.
Oh, God, absolutely, you know, I mean, I'm not worried about it.
That's
Yeah.
what I like to hear, because I am. Let me do the worrying. So the wedding, what are we going to do, hon?
Right, well, if we start right at the very beginning, the ceremony itself takes place at 3:30, that's right, yeah? Mm. And no offence to you on this one, Pete, but you don't always run to time.
No, I don't have a clock. I swear to God, I don't have a clock.
So I'm going to have to make sure that we do actually get you down there on time. Seating plan.
Oh, you know what? That's an area I haven't even thought of. Michael's got he's like going bald at the idea of the seating plan. His hair's falling out over it. And one thing was suggested, just let them all look after themselves.
Ah!
No, because in this thing, you forget about yourself. We've been so worried about everybody else. We need some guidance here. We keep changing our mind, and there's other people's opinions coming in, and we've actually got to make a decision.
Well, let me go down and see what's available. Right.
What can I say?
Well, if you're really open to suggestions, then I'll come up with the number of suggestions, and you just pick which one you want. Then.
Very, very open to suggestion.
Okay. Fine.
Because this is, you know, starting to really take its toll on Michael and me as well. The stress levels are going through the roof, and he deals with stress differently than I do, and it's not a great situation over this right now.
Planning a wedding is extremely difficult. I was really pleased to be, like, getting on with the job, but then there was, like, a kind of overhanging thought of, like, oh, my God, How on earth am I going to plan this wedding in 4 days? Do you have any idea on a theme that you want?
The theme of the room is kind of based on Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah,
I've given
great.
Michael free rein there because for a crucifix he's crazy. It's got pink neon lights, pink neon crucifixes, pink this, pink that, pink the other.
Right, that's really the kind of list that I've come up with in a minute. Is there anything you could think you want to add to that?
Well, you know, this isn't my idea, it's Michael's idea, and it's a crucifix-shaped cake.
What about if we source a couple of cakes?
I think that's the safest way to go, yeah, source a couple of things.
And you're really not bothered again? Is there a colour?
I'm not your nightmare, hon.
Yeah,
He's
Michael,
the one with the
wow.
attention to detail. It's a Libran thing, allegedly.
When I was talking to Pete, he just kept saying about Michael and the whole wedding, and he never mentioned himself. And I had to keep saying to him, Pete, this is your day. You've got to realise, you've got to enjoy this. And hopefully, at the end of what I'd said to him, he did start saying about himself. So hopefully he's taken that on board.
It is my wedding too, and I know, but I've been really busy and it's happened so fast, and I still haven't had any time to actually think about what I would actually want, and I'm really grateful that other people are making decisions on my behalf so far, but now I'm starting to actually think a little bit here.
And that's the first time you've said it's my wedding too, and I'm
Well, it is,
so
and
glad.
I forgot that. I forgot
Yeah.
that. You know, you get caught up in the excitement of it all, and you just
Yeah.
go along.
Right, last thing that I can think of then is your clothing.
I'm wearing like a really antique Japanese wedding kimono, which is really not for a man to wear, but hey, when's that ever stopped me before? Obviously I want to get changed for the after party thing, and I've got an okay kind of spectacular waistcoat by Vivienne Westwood, and it's like hot pink kind of velvet, but I've got no trousers to go with it. I'll need a pair of really tight, high-waisted pink velvet trousers maybe.
Okay, I'm going to look into that for you.
And you'll tread on some toes here, but that's the job, isn't it?
Well, I'm prepared to tread on people's toes because I'm working for you, Pete.
Yeah, but you have to tread on those toes very, very firmly, and it might get very sticky for you. This is where I'm actually worried, because you're really, really in the deep end now.
I was so chuffed that Pete was so positive about me winning, and that he wanted me to be involved in his wedding. It's a huge responsibility, and I felt quite honoured.
Her energy levels are going to have to be invincible. Her patience is going to have to be that of a saint. She's just got to be absolutely amazing, and also use a lot of initiative as well, because there's going to be a lot of times when Michael and myself were not available to consult on these things, so she's got to be able to make a decision and know it's the right one.
Well, it's going to sound weird, but he's a kind of lady size 10.
Don't know what they're like at all.
No, but I know, and I'm desperate to see them, really. If I can't get through to Pete, I can't confirm anything, I can't arrange anything.
I ain't getting dug in the dirt to organise no wedding.